Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising, here is your tarot reading for the week ahead. As I always say, please take what's helpful, leave what isn't, and hopefully this is a bit of a framework, a bit of guidance as to what to expect for the week coming up. We have, I'm going to show you all the cards. I don't normally do this. I normally go through the cards one by one, but we have 4 reversed cards that I'll go through and one shining light in the middle, which is the Chariot card there. The Chariot card's been showing up a couple of times throughout all of the Tarotscopes that I've been doing. For you, it's very, very positively aspected. The downside sometimes of the Chariot card can feel a little bit overwhelming, the need to prove ourselves, that we're trying to control situations or getting things to bend to our will that just simply won't. And it can lead to feelings of frustration. It can lead to feelings of being quite scattered and we're just juggling too many things, or we're trying to please or placate or find a middle ground in extremes. For you, it's feeling very much, and if this landed in any other star sign, I would probably be interpreting this quite differently. But as a fiery ram, as this star sign that has this ability to push forward for dynamicism, to be able to, you have this wonderful ability to kind of get going even from a standstill, to be able to find that excitement, to find that drive, to find a belief and a momentum. That's a good word, a momentum moving forward, even when that is coming from a point of standstill. And that's what I feel like this week is going to represent for you, Aries. A really good time just to throw yourself into things. Sometimes you can be a little bit guilty of charging ahead without necessarily thinking, or there's a bit of a gung-ho attitude, but that is what I want you to embrace this week. A lot of the other star signs, particularly the air signs and the water signs, are feeling a little bit of frustration. They're not knowing quite how to move forward this week. They're feeling that many of their thoughts and ideas are getting in the way. The fact that we have here the 5 of Cups, the Lord of loss of pleasure, and then we have the 9 of Swords, the Lord of despair. The fact that we've got both of those reversed, I'm being shown an image of like a show jumper jumping over these hurdles, jumping over these fences and these hedges that would otherwise encumber. And this again is an energy that's coming through for you this week, Aries, of being able to overcome hardship. And what I would really encourage is that you just don't pay heed, particularly to the annoying little niggles, particularly to those things that would otherwise bring you down. Sometimes there is value and illumination and understanding that is found of looking and examining why things may not be working, or why things feel a bit frustrated or frustrating. But here I would say, just don't even give it the time of day. If anything's going to try and rain on your parade at the moment, you just keep moving forward in such a strident way that those around you only have a choice to catch up. Obviously, we don't want to become obstinate. Obviously, we don't want to become unsympathetic or unaware of what people around us might need or what they might be feeling. But particularly if they are trying to bring you down, and it's not even about people, this may be about situations, these may be about frustrations, these are things not necessarily falling your way. this week you kind of have a choice of, do I cry over spilt milk? Very much what the Five of Cups represents. Or do I focus on the two cups that are upright and run with it? And that's the sense. It's almost like a fire has been lit in your behind your behind. I'm trying to phrase that in a YouTube friendly way. And interestingly enough, we've got the Knight of Wands and the Justice card in reverse. The fact that you have the cups, swords and wands in reverse here, and arguably in some ways as well, the kind of swords in the Justice card too. The fact that you've got almost all the suits of the tarot here, represents that really nothing can hold you back. Your emotions can't hold you back. Your resources can't hold you back. Your thoughts can't hold you back. And I just want you to go for it this week. I really want you to just give it your all. Do your gentle best. Don't hold yourself back. Really aim for the stars here. And have that confidence. Have that self-belief. Really feel the fear and do it anyway. There's an interesting thing about the Chariot. I often see the Chariot as the kind of adolescent card. It's this young ingenue that feels as though they have to prove themselves into the world. And there may be feelings here of nervousness, of doubt, of second guessing. But again, I would say don't feed into that too much. The only thing that's throwing me off about this reading is that we have the Chariot card here with the Knight of Wands, as I said. If it was this way, these would be almost exactly the same thing. They're very, very similar energies in many ways. The fact it's reversed may just simply be talking about and indicating that there are things that might try and put out your fire, or that might just impede or try to impede your progress. And it's just, again, a bit of a reminder of pay them no heed. I feel it's difficult because I don't want any of this to appear as I'm giving you carte blanche to just be selfish, and to think, oh, well, to hell with anybody or any situation. It's not so disregarding as that, but it is if people or circumstance are trying to hold you back from what you know you should do, basically. So really nice. Take that Aries energy and just run with it. Just go with it. Is that helpful? Are there questions, comments? Let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, check out your rising sign and moon sign for more details, more insights as to what this week may bring. But until next week, I shall see you then. Bye for now.